Shri Mataji. Good morning, everyone. Let's bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan. Shri Ganesh Mantra. Let us listen to Shri Mataji's speech, which is continuation of yesterday's speech.
So the first thing I tried was to study about the Kundalini, that I should be able to raise the Kundalini, and I knew I had come for that, not for anything else, but only to raise the Kundalini of people so that they take to the central path, not to the right or to the left. But I told you the knowledge of the left side, plus raising your Kundalini. By raising your Kundalini, you broke your Sahasrara and you entered into the realm of real joy, of reality. All these bad qualities started falling out. In the central path, first the Muladhara came. By the awakening of the Muladhara and the central path, you became very pure people. Your eyes became pure. Your licentiousness went away. Your cheapness went away. and you became very, very I think we should call them the holy people. Unless and until that happens, you cannot be in Sajo. You cannot be a licentious, you cannot be a flirtish, you cannot be a man who wants to grab money from others and all that. Or anyone who is very aggressive could be in Sajo. So all such people were thrown out. Once they were thrown out, they were showing their teeth, I should say. They didn't like it that they were thrown out. But they understand now, some of them, that we have made mistakes. So first thing is that you must develop your sense of chastity. Respect it and enjoy it. That happened because of your Muladhara being awakened. That's the first chakra on the left side, where you have Sri Ganesha. But on the right side, also we have deities. On every chakra, we have deities to compensate. But Sri Ganesha is in the center. And that's how we were blessed by his powerful purity. And we started understanding the beauty of purity, the power of purity. That's how our right side we finished off. Right side was for fighting, for killing, anger. There was no peace for these people. The only thing they knew was how to dominate others and to be intolerable. So then they rose to a higher level of Swadhisthana. In Swadhisthana, they rose, and the aggressiveness of the creative people to create something. Even now we have many. They create all kinds of nonsense, create all kinds of gross texts, also very, very, I should say, dirty things to make a name. So this is the another thing we got it in Swadhisthana. People who wanted to have a name, a position, that came from right Swadhisthana. Then the third chakra that was there was the Nabhi chakra. On the Nabhi chakra, they went all out to make money. Not Lakshmi, but money. Money by any means. And they cheated the whole world. With this money that they got, they did all kinds of bad things. Either they cheated or they were aggressive. Cheating was very much in the left side countries like India, and aggressiveness in the right side countries. In the center, what quality we have at the Swadhisthana is the creativeness. Creative of art, which is very beautiful, which is very deep, which is absolutely spiritual. That vanished. And people started showing even the incarnations full of dirty habits. All kinds of filth came in with that progress. Then I told you, there's Nabhi. In Nabhi, people got after money. Left-sided people were making money, right-sided were aggressive with their money. If they were earning, they thought they are on top of the world. If they had money, They thought nobody is better than us. All this finished them. It's finishing. It will come to that point where they will realize that money is not for destroying, but for construction. Constructing of the country, constructing of the human beings together to bring peace and love among them. For helping, for doing all kinds of good things. Then the same right-sided people went to the chakra of the mother. And they were horrible mothers, tried to dominate their children, dominate everyone, and could not sacrifice anything for the children. We have had enough of these women who are aggressive with their husbands, are aggressive with their children. And even the motherhood among men is dead and finished. All that kind of lot, when I came on this earth, I saw, and I was shocked. What sort of human beings are those? What am I going to do with them? How will I awaken their Kundalini? At the Nabhi Chakra only they were lost. But now it is the mother's chakra. They had no fatherhood, no motherhood. They drove out their children. Very selfish, self-centered, dominating parents. This was the heart chakra. Then came the collective chakra, what we call as the Vishuddhi. At the Vishuddhi chakra, they wanted to occupy the whole world. They wanted to occupy the whole world as their own, to become emperors. And they formed empires and misbehaved to such an extent that it's not humanly possible to behave like that. They really were Rakshasas, I should say. And those Rakshas qualities are still there. In their behavior, in everything. You can see how they behave towards people, treating them like that. Creating people who are against spirituality and those who are aggressive. But this became like a two-sided world where there are people who are aggressive and the people who are tortured. This two-sided world exists even now, but is much less. Thanks to the collective understanding, there are many good institutions that were established, but they are not working out. They are not so successful because the men at the head of it are controlling, but controlling what? Not themselves, controlling others. And all their behavior has spoilt all the work of this chakra. Collectively, we are, if you see around now today, everywhere there's war going on, fights going on, killing going on, destruction going on. How is it? There are so many spiritual people now on this world. So the reason is, the spiritual people have become very quiet, very much enjoying their spiritual life, have become very quiet and very peaceful people. But that doesn't bring peace. You have to be dynamic and you have to bring peace in the world. You have to do something about it. We are very much satisfied with our progress, but we are not bothered as to see what is the progress others have done, how far they have gone, where can we meet them, what can we change them. At my level I can change many things, but at your level how many people have you changed? What have you done? That has to be said. Still you live with your ego on the Agya. And you are very happy with your peace, with everything you have got through Sahaja Yoga. This is the biggest calamity that the world is facing today. That those who are also spiritual, those who have achieved great heights, are least bothered as to what good has to be done. What they are doing is to enjoy their own spirituality, come to the puja, have more and more of it. But they have done no collective work to change people. Some of them are working 1 or 2 first. The rest of them are having a good time, enjoying themselves in such a manner that people accept them as great souls, good people. That's all. I would like you to now introspect and find out how much collective work you have done. How many people you have got like that? With whom are you talking? How many people have you told about Sahaja Yoga? Only so many are there. Christ had only 12 disciples. They are much more dynamic than you are. So now you should take to the right side. And when you take to the right side, will create dynamic people. Not just some useless, patient, very quiet, peaceful people. This is not the aim of Sahaja Yoga. The aim of Sahaja Yoga is to change so many. And those who are doing that, all my blessings are with them. But those who are just keeping to themselves, it is not a very good thing. In your country, how many people have got to Sahaja Yoga? Just find out. With how many people you have worked it out. So yours is not a complete yoga. Yours is a partial yoga of the left side, where you are very loving, you are very kind, very this thing. I am not saying that you should become aggressive in any way. But even I have seen people want to be leaders, they want to be something great. But how many people have they given realization? How many people have they talked about Sahaja Yoga? I say, when in the aeroplane also you go, you walk in the street, anywhere people talk about Sahaja Yoga. But here we are using Sahaja Yoga for our greatness, for our understanding of ourselves. This is not why Sahaja Yoga has been brought to you. It has been brought to you for giving realizations to many people. I request all the younger people, the younger generation, not to waste their surge energies on nonsense as the old people have done. You better go ahead and talk to people about Sahaja Yoga and spread the Sahaja Yoga. They are more interested in running schools, in looking after the destitutes, doing this, doing that. That's not your job. Your job is to create more Sahaja Yogis, more Sahaja Yoginis. But that is not there. What I find is, it's not there. The right side is missing. You should come to the right side. Go all ahead. Nothing will happen to you. Nobody can kill you. Nobody can disturb you. Nobody can arrest you. Take it from me. You have powers. But if you don't use them, you are like this. That is why we have come to the stagnated point. That we should know we have to use our right side. Right side is very important. Next time I'll tell you about right side, what right-sided things are. Now you cannot become left-sided, whatever you may try. So you use your right side in the right direction, with the right understanding, not as some sort of, I should say, very arbitrary or very dominating like Hitler's. We have had also Hitlers among Sahaja Yogis. But now the time has come for you to do something more than what the saints have done before. To work it out that way, not to keep to yourself that you have a family, you have very nice children, enjoying all that. That's not the Sahaja Yoga for. Sahaja Yoga is for transforming the whole world. You have to think about it. What are you doing? Where are you? And what have you achieved out of Sahaja? Then we come to the Agya. In Agya, what has happened is Sahajogis are become, they can bear anything, they can suffer anything. That's not what we want. What we want to remove the sufferings of others, remove the aggression of others. So we don't, that kind of organization we don't have. That kind of understanding we don't have. And if that works out, you will be different people. So we have become like saints sitting in their hermit halls, something like that. Not more than that. So better try to do something positive without aggression. I know some of you are still very aggressive. Are show-offs, I know that. But if you get into the mood of working out collectively, then you will realize what mistakes you have. Still, what is lacking in your personality. That is very important. At Agya Chakra, many Sahajogis falter. I don't know what happens to them. At Agya, I've told that you must forgive. But that doesn't mean that you allow people to do wrong things. Because you want to forgive is very easy. Not to fight, not to say anything, just keep out, just forgive. No. You go and talk to that person and tell him it is wrong. You have to face it. If you cannot face it, then you are useless. Just like any other people. What's the use of you people getting your realization? So now, we have to understand that it's not only that we have vibrations, that we are all right, that you can cure some people, is the last word. No. You have to spread it. You have to go in the public. You have to be collective on this point and you have to spread Sahaja. With so many Sahajogis all over the world, we have not progressed much. So now, it is you have to plan what you want to do, how you want to do it, and how you want to spread Sahaja. It's very important. Because you people are good at, say, talking about Sahaja, singing about Sahaja. All these things are useless unless and until you have concrete proof of getting many more people in Sahaja. In a small country like Turkey, we have 25,000 Sahajogis. What do you say? They are all Muslims. 25,000 Muslims becoming Sahajogis. While you find that number is very small in any other country. They are not very rich, but they care for their self-realization and for giving self-realizations to others. It's very surprising how it has worked out, how it has spread. So instead of thinking of your problems, of your enemies, of your powers, think of giving power to others and making them Sahaja. It's very important. If you are in Sahasrara, then you have all the powers. In Sahasrara, if you do not spread Sahaja, what's the use of getting realization? Just for yourself? It's being very selfish. So I would say that instead of spreading your own glory, your own grave, your own name, please try to get more people to Sahaja. Go into a very dynamic force. So many people have complained to me that Sahajogis are nothing but dead people. Is that what you are? Only a single person like me has done so much work. So why not you people? In your country, have you worked it out all over? Just think about it. And that's why, unless and until you don't do it, you are not Sampurna, you are not complete. And the Adishakti's powers you have not understood in its full form. That's why I'm telling you today, it's a very important day that you worship me as Adishakti. But you should know that Adishakti has to be a complete form. It cannot be only half left-sided, no. If that doesn't work out, then what's the use? It's like any other getting any other realization. That's not so important. Not only that you should spread, but also you should make them and realize it. All my blessings, all my love, all my powers I give you. But try to understand. All right? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shri Mataji, for this collective morning meditation. Jai Shri Mataji. Let's bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan. closing the stream now. Let's continue in our collective morning meditation. Jai Shri Mata.